Hello. Welcome. Yes, you guys can hear me. Hi everyone. Happy Friday. I hope everyone's having a good day. I literally just realized as soon as I hit stream, the EP hit me, and I was like, oh my god. But it's fine. I have what's it called? I have some fizzy drink, so I'll be good. Hi Blaze. Thank you so much for the check-in. I hope you're doing well. Today, what are we doing today? Okay, so the plan today is finish texturing of the ears. Basically, just make sure that the texturing everywhere except for the body is finished. I might have a little plan of how we handle the body, but it's a little bit risky. So I might just leave it. Thank you so much for the resubscription, Blaze. Thank you so much. That is very kind of you. 23 months is insanity. Thank you. But yes, we're gonna try and finish the texture of the fur. I think we're just gonna leave the body alone for now. And then I'm hoping that we can maybe move over to shape keys. Do some blender. I think that would be nice. I think it gets to a point where I've done so much substance now, especially recently as well with my other like commissions that I'm doing. I've been in and out of substance all day and I'm just like, I need like something else. So think I'm done with substance for the commission anyway, so that should be fine. But I just want to jump into Blender a little bit. So we'll do the texture and then it's Blender time. Does that sound good? As if you guys have any choice, but you know what I mean. I at least want to check that it's still okay, but it should be. Thank you so much for the check-in pattern. I hope you're doing well. Welcome in. Okay, yes, we can just I guess move over to the other slide. Oh my god, what am I at work? The other scene. Also, hi Flandre, thank you so much for the check-in. Now, I've somehow, I don't know how, I've lost my drawing glove. I think I've put it in my pocket of my other pants, and then I just completely forgot. So I don't have a drawing glove, but that's fine. It should be okay. We're still using the Huion tablet anyway, so we should be okay. I think I prefer using a drawing glove when I'm using like a pen display because the arm doesn't glide as nicely on a screen, but on this little boy it's fine. I think it's okay, so we should be okay with that. What was I gonna say? I don't know. Last time we sorta kinda finished the hair. Sorry, I already have hiccups, but we sorta kinda finished the hair. I think there's probably a few things we want to maybe go in and add a bit of shadows, but I might do that another time. The textures are very much like you can just go in and add whatever you want at any point, so you don't have to necessarily worry. But I think for now, I just want to get some shape keys going, because then we can see if there's anything that I've maybe missed or something else that needs to be fixed. I think that sounds like a plan, personally. But what are we doing? Oh yes, the ears. So last time I just added a bit of color to these. I don't think it's necessarily enough. I think we should add a bit more, and I think it's a bit like not crowded up here, but it's a bit just like the same type of color everywhere. So I was trying to think how we could tackle that. I think originally the fur bits were gold or like yellow, but I don't know if I want to keep them gold or yellow, so I might swap them for something else, or maybe just like make I guess a bigger contrast. Oh, Visu, thank you so much for the resubscription for 27 months. Thank you so much. Hype train has also been started. Thank you. Also, hi Axie, welcome in. Thank you so much for the check-in. I hope you're doing well. Let's see. I think, yeah. Okay, cool. I think we're up to speed now. Also, I must admit, I have got back into my addiction of Riftbound cards. We bought some more, and I'm gonna open them up after stream. I initially considered, oh, how cool would it be to do like a card opening stream? But then I was like, no one's gonna care. It's just me. I'm the only one who's gonna care. So maybe we'll do like something. Maybe we can open like Hololive cards or something at some point. Once I get some. I did actually buy some of them a couple of months ago. I don't know if there's anyone in the area familiar with the cards, but they're basically trading cards with Hololive members on them, and I wanted to get them because they were like the only VTuber / anime-esque cards there were where I went. I was originally looking for V cards, but I think they just sell them online, which is fine. But the cards, some of the cards I got, they were really cute. And I was hoping I got some rare ones, and I did. I didn't get any like rare ones overall. I think I got a few foils of some other people who I don't watch, but the cards are really cute. It apparently you can't play it like it's a battling game, but yeah, I thought I'd give them a go. Right, yes. So the ears. I'm thinking if we make the inside of the ear darker. Okay, so let me have a look. Actually, I'm gonna have a look at cats real quick. So if I search Norwegian forest cats, which my model is based off of, I just want to see like, because for real life cats, the ears are usually like the color of their skin underneath the fur, right? But that's a bit boring on like cat girls, I guess. Or do people usually do that? I don't know. Because a lot of them is like light pinkish, but you don't really see it because of all the, if they have a lot of fur in their ears, you know? Which these cats do. They do have a lot of fur in their ears. So I'm just thinking, what color would look good? Hang on, let me look up. What's like a well-known cat girl? I'm trying to think. Okay, so when I'm looking up just like anime cat girls, a lot of them do make them like the same color as the skin color. Some make them pink. Some will make them just like the same as the fur color around it. So we do have a bit of choice there. I mean, let's just like we can just paint it the skin color and see how that looks. Blah, blah, blah. We're not on ears. No, furs. Okay, so we have ear fluff, and this is the other under ears. So I think I just like, yeah, this is the color. So I'm just gonna, I think it shares the same color as the bangs. So we would have to edit that, I guess. But if I were to just select this as the skin color and then just remove this. And I guess turn off multiply. Does that look good? I don't know. Obviously, it looks a bit weird, doesn't it? It looks a bit weird. I mean, it makes sense, but it does look a tiny bit weird. I think because it's also like, it's not the same color as the fur, so you can see more of like the separation between the fur and the ears. It looks like there's less fur, if that makes sense. Like it looks more barren. I don't know. But I guess now we can just swap it to like any color, right? We do like a, like we have like a, I say we, I have like a dark gray in my ears at the moment. Like what if we go with that same, the same concept could work. Or maybe like a really strong color. I feel like that's more like gamer. You know, like if you look at what are they called, like the cat girl headsets. What is it, Razer? Oh no, they're just white inside. I think I'd rather keep the fur white and then just have like some kind of different color in here. I don't know if purple's to play though. I feel like we have a lot of purple. But also it does slap. Hi Rendix, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Let me just see. What if we just have, you know that initial color I have for purple? Like if we just have that. That could be, is it too much? I don't know. It does look a bit cool. I'm not gonna lie. It's almost like an accent purple, you know? but we also have a lot of purple. What if I do like the gold? Maybe not. What if we do the green? I mean, the green. I feel like the green is at the same level as the purple. Like they're both, obviously, they're both very vibrant, right? Like, what if we do like a darker green? No, it looks a bit weird, doesn't it? Let me think. I wonder how other VTubers do it. So if I do cat girl, I can't recall any cat girl VTubers at the moment. I feel like we're a very common breed, you know? I think everyone just does like the skin color bit, which I guess is fine. It looks cute. Oh wait, someone did like, so someone has like I think this was an adoptable, but someone has like pink hair and then blue inside. I think that was quite good, like contrasting. Yeah, I think most people go with like a more like natural ear, which is fine. I need to make a decision. Hi Mio, welcome in. Zenidora. I need your expertise, or anyone in chat really. I need anyone's expertise. What would you say would be like a good color inside here? My internet was shitty. I'm back. Hi Zenny. Hello again, Axie. I'm sorry to hear about your internet. I hope it gets a bit better soon. I kind of like the way it is right now. Really? Okay, wait, hang on. What about this color? What about this one? Is that too big? Is that too much? Hang on, let me... Might be too saturated for me. Damn it. I really like this color. Okay, that's fine. You're probably right. So the initial color was like... It was just like from the hair, I think. I liked your blue clear. My what? My blue clear? Is that better? It's more like from the hair. Also, I love the hair rendering. Looks super fancy. Thank you. Thank you so much. I wanna give it a bit more depth, I think. It's not my best work, but I'd say I'm happy with how it looks right now. The one in the actual model? Oh, you mean the fur? The blue. Ooh, wait. What are you saying? I should change the fur to purple and then keep the inside like a darker white, like I'm doing on my 1.0? I want to learn how to render hair, but it's hard. It really is, honestly. I've not been able to perfect it yet, but I think there's a lot of good tutorials on how to do it. I think one of them that I watched was like, let me see if I can find it. I thought it was really good. The title was a bit strange, but let me see if I can find it real quick. Oh, so this is less about hair and just generally, but the title is How to Shade Like Japanese Artists, the 1-2-3 shadow system. Actually, the title isn't that bad. I remembered it as being something completely different, but I think that's just made up in my head. It's by Ori Days. I really like that tutorial for shading. No, I just said I prefer your actual blue to purple, but don't need to change. Oh, the hair color. All right, gotcha. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, I'm gonna go with like a purple color scheme. I think blue could be cute. Maybe I could do like a. I mean, I can set up like what's it called, hue shift. I could do a redeem that just makes it blue, like my OG one. I also want to smooth out the face shapes I make, but I don't want to go ham adding triangles, so it's not easy. No, that's fair. Yeah, because you do more of like a low poly style, right? So if you want to smooth anything out, you either have the choice of adding more loops, which kind of defeats the point of your low poly-esque style, or adding triangles to smooth out like certain areas. But that can be quite time consuming. I think we can leave it like that. I think that's fine. And then we can just do like the hair. I need to do some fixes here, as you can see. Also, what the hell? Hang on. Wait, I know why. It's because of... Where are you? Boom. I wish you could, honestly, the UV padding stuff, I wish you could have both. Like, have both UV Space Neighbor and 3D. Like, I wish you could have them at different places, but I don't know if that's possible. Because sometimes you want the 3D one and sometimes you want the UV one. Hang on, I'm going to Google it. Substance Painter UV padding. I want to make a male character, but I have no confidence since I only done women so far. That is a mood and a half, I'm not gonna lie. Male characters can be a bit spooky because you have to focus on different areas. Like, I make big boob, but men don't have big boob, so it makes it more difficult. Like, if no big boob, what is there, you know? The male body is hard and I struggle to find good reference. Are you looking for IRL references or like anime? Sorry, my knee is like itchy. Let's see. Padding control. Substance 3D Painter allows to change the behavior of the padding generation in different places. What? Hang on. Oh no, wait, I'm not looking at the right area. I'm just having a look here now. No, I can't find any info about being able to use both. Never mind. Yeah, can't study game models since they have clothes. That is true. It feels much easier to find female reference material. Oh, 100%. I'd say it's a lot easier. I think maybe if you try and look at like male models, like for reference, maybe if there's any that have like a swimming outfit or something like that, then they might be like topless, and then that way, hopefully there should be like minimum clothing so that you're able to like look and see what they've done. Like maybe some will have like a swim beach outfit or like a swimming outfit. I don't know why I'm like mostly thinking of like gacha games at the moment, but maybe Love in Deep Space might have some. Actually, is Love in Deep Space 3D? Love in Deep Space has a very specific style, but it might help out. Okay, they don't seem to have any like official MMD models. They're easy to find. Can you do avatar animation? Hello, Night's Respite. Welcome in. I haven't done a lot of animation, no, so I'm dabbling in it a little bit, but I wouldn't say I'm good enough to make anything that's worth looking at the moment, unless it's like expected to take weeks. I can do little idols and stuff though, but I want to explore that area more, I'd say, eventually. Idols? Yeah, so just like idle animations on like Like I did an idle animation on a wings before, but not as part of like a character animation. It's more like animations on the model, if that makes sense. On wings, yes. So one of my clients had these like demon succubus wings, and I was setting up an animation where the wings like flap. It's not like I wouldn't say it's like a realistic flap, but it was a flap in the sense of it looks cute and it just like always loops. It just goes up and down. And I wouldn't say it was like perfect, but I think it looks pretty good. But yeah, that was the first time I did anything on wings. So I spent quite a bit of time on that one, trying to figure out the best way. And animation is just like a whole different, I was gonna say basket of worms. That's not the phrase. What is the phrase? Can of worms? That's it. So it's a lot to go into, I'd say. Can of worms? Can of worms? Yeah, that's right. That's right. What is this? We're not too worried about the fur anymore. I like the tail fur at the moment, but what I'll do is I'll get my pen. Well, actually, basket of worms. That would be weird. It would be, wouldn't it? It would be. So I think this is multiply, so it's still darker. I think we probably want to push that up a little bit. I mean, if you have a business email, I could use an idle animation for wings in the future. So I do have a business email, but I don't think I'd be comfortable doing animation commissions by themselves. It's more of like if I had a commission for like a model, I could then experiment and add animations to the specific model. But I wouldn't say I'm good enough at this point for just like a commission standalone. I feel like there are better artists to seek out for that purpose that like specialize in animation. I don't know why this brush is like not working. Hang on. Let me try. Maybe we should exclude. Oh no, I can't. I can't because I haven't separated. Okay, that's fine. Hi, Graham. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. You wanna what? Grab? I fat fingered the enter button. That's fine. How are you? I wanna grab. Oh, grab the ears. Well, you might be able to once I finish it. I might make it so that in VR chat you can grab and stretch the ears. I think that could be a cool feature. Very easy to set up as long as you have bones on the ears. In Naruto, probably not like the easiest things to do because you have to do more manual setup. And like, who is gonna grab ears? You know? Giant fluffy ears is my favorite design trope. I don't give a fuck how common it is. We need more. More giant fucking fluffy ears. I'm begging. Wait, hang on. Does my redeem work? Where is it? It's not necessarily like canon, like all the time, but I can make my ears bigger. It's just it doesn't look so good on my 1.0. I'm hoping it'll look better on my 2.0. It's so fluffy. Oh wait, no, you made them smaller. I gotta make my hairstyles for my OC just to practice making hair with curves more. I don't know why my brain like stopped working after reading that. Do it. Make 3 like I have. Hashtag don't copy though. I'm joking. You can replicate these hairstyles if you want. They're not like super complex, I'd say. So you can do like Zenny 2.0 hair cosplay on your model. I want to grab your fluffy ears. I would let you grab my fluffy ears. 100%. Okay, I see the full body model and wow. Thank you. Thank you. Do you mean this one? Do you mean this one? Oh, I love how cursed my small head is. What's your favorite design trope? I'd say one of my favorites, I don't actually have it on my model, but one of my favorite is, you know, when like you look at someone's hand and like their fingertips are like darkened or like black, and then it's like a gradient to the hand, and then maybe they have like long nails that, oh, I think that's like peak design. And then just like big, it's more like a accessory, I guess, but big round glasses looks amazing, like on Vash the Stampede, whatchamacallit, League of Legends, Ezreal boy group, what's it called? Not Pentakill, that's the metal band. The other one, the other boy group. Like Ezreal's look in that one just looks really nice, and yeah. Oh, and just thick thighs, just in general. Aurora? Who? Hang on. What is the group called? Heartsteel. Ezreal's Heartsteel glasses look sick. I love them so much. Oh, Aurora has glasses. I haven't actually noticed much. I think the only time I really saw her in the game was during that like one like Star Guardian, but not really Star Guardian event. Not the nerdy ones. I mean, I like nerdy glasses, that's fine. But it's like that. Hang on, let me get it up. Heartsteel. There's just something about like, oh, they have to be yellow as well. Yellow round glasses. I don't know what it is. They just look so good. Like this. And then it's... Where's my boy? Like, oh, like this. Evelyn and KDA has them. Oh yeah, shit. I knew there was a reason why I liked her the most in the original KDA. I love Evelyn's character, just completely though. In the More album, she has like these sharp glasses, right? Like these. But in the original KDA, she has these round glasses as well. What is it called? I'm not getting any of like her results up. Is it just... It's Pop Stars, right? Pop Mart? No, hang on. Yeah, she has more like red, but they still work. They still work. They still look good. Oh, her concept art is beautiful. Oh my god. There she is. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. Nice respite. Those glasses look amazing. And to be fair, her entire design looks amazing. So good. I love Evelyn though, in a gay way, by the way. That is valid. That is completely valid. Yeah, one of my OCs wears that kind and they're yellow. He really needs an update though. Well, perfect timing. Make him 3D hairstyles. At first I thought you meant Paige from Deadlock. Who's Paige from Deadlock? Hang on. Paige Deadlock. Oh, I think they're cute as well. I think in general, I really like glasses. Like, I think even just like not round glasses, like the, I guess the modern glasses, they're like, how do I explain it? Hang on. I'm gonna... The ones that like look like this. Oh my god, it would help if I... Wait, huh? Give me a second. Like, more like square, I guess. But like these glasses look sick as well. Like these are just like on people. I think they used to be called like hipster glasses at some point, but I like them a lot. I remember buying glasses ones that didn't come with a prescription because you could buy them. And I just really liked how they looked. So I just wear glasses without prescriptions. Now I actually do need glasses to see things really far away. So I don't need it every day. But if I'm like in a classroom, I don't know why I'd be in a classroom, but if I was in a classroom, I'd have to wear them to actually see the, you know, like the thing that the teachers write on. Hi Chilky, thank you so much for the check-in. Hope you're doing well. So is this a lead character? Yes. Zenny, what's the fastest you finish a 3D model in? Because I'm doing my Gyaro Live to DR right now, and I started like 4 days ago, and I'm about 80% of the way done. I've been speedrunning it hours a day. I'm torturing myself like I'm edging myself or burnout and stopping when I feel like I'm going to burn. Oh my god. Are you okay? Are you alright? The fastest. So are we talking like VTuber model? Because I've done like smaller things like props and stuff like that, and they didn't take that long. But if it's like a VTuber model, I would say the fastest. I think I'd say 2 months. I haven't really recorded like the times because I used to do models for VR chat before I started like VTubing stuff, and they didn't take me that long. But most of the time that I've made VTuber models, I've been at uni as well. So I've been like full-time work, uni, and then I would do like commissions and models in general. And because of uni, everything took ages. Because I would like there'd be periods of time where I just couldn't work on it at all, like work on any models at all, because I had to be like, right, I have an exam or I have like an assignment I need to fulfill. But yeah, I'd say like maybe 2 months. But that is if I have like a lot of free time. I think people, if they don't have like a full-time job and modeling is their full-time job, I've heard from people that they can do it in like a month. 2 weeks is like an extreme like time that some people have done. But that's when it's been like rush free and, you know, they had to get it out ASAP. And they would have hardly had some existing assets available. But yeah, 3D just takes a really long time. It's a bit ridiculous. And I understand fully why people have like full-on teams for stuff like this now. Like imagine if you had like one person doing the modeling, one person doing the weight painting, one person doing the texturing, one person doing the setup. You could get so many models done. As long as there wasn't any hiccups. But that's like 5 people's wages as well. So yeah. I wouldn't call 2 months fast unless it's like a VTuber with lots of details and you also have a full-time job. Yeah, so I've always had a full-time job throughout like me working on models. And then for 80% of the time I also had a uni on top of that, so it was a bit stressful. 2 months is like, I'd say like the average time for people who don't even have a full-time job. Like the modeling is their full-time job, you know what I mean? VTuber models can get quite like complex in terms of like how many features you want. And the more things you add, the more chance things will break. Most 3D models I see are like 3 to 4 months at least. Yeah, no, I think that's like a decent amount of time for a model. VTuber models, both 3D and Live 2D, are a lot of work. Oh, 100%. And yet you're finishing your model in like 3 days. What the hell? How much time did you say? Was it a week? 4 days ago? Oh my god. I hope you take a break. Make sure to take care of yourself. Make sure to take care of your wrists. Otherwise it might end up like mine. We never charge accordingly. I can agree with that. I think if you were to work for like a studio, you would get so much less done, but you'd get like so much more secure. Well, I say so much more security. You can get fired at a moment's notice. But do you know what I mean? Like you'll be able to get like you're gonna get paid XYZ every month. But when you're freelance, it's way less security. And then you have to maybe, I guess, undercharge for how much work you actually do. And if you do work in a studio, you have like a whole team that specialize in like different aspects as well. So How long do you think the rigging is gonna take, Graham? I don't know how long rigging takes. I assume it takes an age, because I tried learning Live 2D once. And I mean, learning it in itself takes hours and hours and hours, but just doing it even after you're like an expert on it, I can imagine takes a really long time. Unity is just the last step of it. Unity is sometimes the hardest step. My god, I hate that program so much. But I don't think there's any better options either, so I can't really complain. But Unity is a bane of my existence, honestly. I've had some very annoying issues the past couple days, and I think I've overcome them now, but I was just like, what the fuck? So I've had to like start writing like what I've done and how I've done it and all that stuff so I don't encounter them again. I have like a whole document which is like things to check for if you encounter a similar issue again, so you do not spend days trying to get around it again. I did the math, and if you want a minimum government mandated livable wage in the UK doing 3D for one client for 3 months, you should charge them around, oh my god, 8,000 to 9,000 USD. Yeah. It's, I mean, it makes sense, but 8,000 to 9,000, hang on. How much should I earn a month at my full-time job? Hang on, I'm gonna do some math. There's like a thingy calculator, right? Let's see. That would actually be higher than like what I actually earn in my full-time job. But you do want like my day job, without doxing what my day job is a little bit specialized, but it's not like 3D specialized, you know what I mean? I feel like there's way more people that can do my job than do a 3D job. So it makes sense that that will be higher. Oh, also it's USD, right? So let me check. How much would I be getting in USD? Okay, no, actually, yeah, that would be around that, actually. Yeah, I've just realized. I forgot currencies are like different, but yeah, that makes sense. That's just a few of most popular 3D models charging that at the moment. Yeah, I think I haven't seen many 3D modelers charge that much. There definitely is a few. No, you can definitely still complain. I mean, I always complain about everything. Unity is just a piece of shit. It's not even that bad of a program. I think it's probably great for like game dev, but for the usage that I have, where I need to like not be a game dev and still use it for like something completely different, it can be a bit frustrating at times. But it also does just shit the bed sometimes, which is really fun. I love when Unity just crashes and you haven't saved in like 2 hours and you're like, oh my god, I want to Minecraft myself. I learned the program so I could split the art better. Like, I personally find it easy, but it's so time consuming. I was like, screw that, I'm sticking to being an artist. That is so fair though. If I wanted to make minimum wage for me the day I do comps, I'd have to charge at least like 900, 1,000. I think my current price is like £1,000 for commissions. That's like a full VTuber model, but that can take like with my full-time job, it can take more than 2 months, I'd say, usually, to get that done. So it would, depending on like the amount of features, the amount of issues the model has, like anything that crops up with Blender or Unity, how complex the texturing is and stuff like that, how good the reference is, all that just adds up very quickly. You had like an hourly rate listed in your comms info, right? Oh, hourly rate only applies for random model fixes that people will come to me to ask for help. Okay, yeah, that's fair. I charge 3K on average, but I work about a month on a model, not 3 months. Do you also have a day job, or is that like modeling being your day job. I'm a lurk and co-work with you back to grinding. No worries. Thank you so much for the lurk, and I hope you stay productive, but also don't burn yourself out, okay? Actually, I've not been doing anything for the past 20 minutes. I should probably like get shit done. Modeling is my day job. Okay, that's fair. Yeah, that makes sense then. Because I was gonna say, if you did a model a month and also had a separate day job, that will be insane. Like, how would you have time for anything else? Do you know what I mean? I'm obsessed with the spin redeem. It's good, isn't it? Wait, there's a blender one as well, isn't it? Where's the blender one? Hang on. I'm gonna put it on because I like it. I need to fix it. It's a bit broken, but that's fine. My entire stream is just like scuff galore. So, where is it? Is it not on? Is it? Where is it gone? It's not on. Why? Oh. Oh, there's a tiny bit of snow. I think because of the frame stuff, it doesn't really appear. Where's Blend Me? Is it because it broke? Did I turn it off? Oh yeah, I had that really weird thing, didn't I? I didn't realize I turned it off though. Oh yeah, it is off. Let me turn it back on. Oh, I realized why I turned it off. It's because I'm using this frame. So you don't even get to see like half of it. That's okay though. Yeah, estimate by design complexity and number of features. Sometimes I regret I didn't charge higher for how complicated things turn out to be later on. I mean, there's a term for that, isn't there? I'm trying to think of it. Is it like creep scope? No. Scope creep? No, I don't know. Something like that. Where things just get more and more and more complex. And the more complex it gets, the more you're gonna have to like fill the suitcase and drag it up a hill trying to feature creep. That's the one. What was I thinking of? Scope. Something scope. The hill will be Unity in this case. Alright. Back to actually doing shit. The fur bits, yes. So is it just this? Oh no, wait. This bit, okay. I think it'll be cool to do like 3D modeling as like my day job for a short time, but I don't know if I'll be able to do it like forever. Do you know what I mean? Like I feel like I would burn out so quick. Not because I don't like 3D modeling, I do, but it's a very like common tale, isn't it? If you're working like the creative fields and your work is very stressful, you're probably not going to want to do more creative stuff down the line. And you're just going to burn out. Hello, Sherlock's feature creep. Yes, yeah. Chilky mentioned the right phrase, which of feature creep. I feel like sometimes I just mix phrases and then confuse myself because I go, oh wait, that's not right. I'd love to make a living with 3D, though I'd also love to eventually make video games. I think it would be cool to make like at least one video game, you know? Like that would be pretty sick. Doesn't have to sell. Just getting it on Steam and be like, okay, that's my video game. If anyone wants to play it, go ahead. But I think the issue for me is that I don't have like, I'm not very good with ideas. I'm not an ideas guy or girl or woman. So I struggle a little bit with that, I'd say. I feel like to make a good, well, to make certain good games, you do need like good ideas. Ideas Gayette. Yeah. That is one way to phrase it. But yeah, I think it would be cool to make a game. I think, to be honest, if I had like infinite funding and I had all the time in the world to make what I wanted to make, I would make the spiritual successor to the Barbie hair salon game from like 1998 because that shit fucking rocked. And I don't even think it doesn't have to be like a big game either. Like you could not rock that out in like 30 minutes, but you could. Wait, shit, are they the same? Am I stupid? Oh, they're the same. Oh god, why have I done that? That was very stupid of me, wasn't it? Alright, I guess none of them are having any shading whatsoever. Cool. That's fine. I think I just need to fix this bit to make it look more, I guess, melted. Add paint. If I had infinite time and money, I'd make models for people for free. Would you? Like actually? As like a commission service, or as like a, hey, I make this model, people can have it for free? Because I feel like if you did commissions, like custom requests for free, you'd lose your sanity so quick. Because I don't know, there's something about like the entitlement of people. Some people, when they get something for free, they almost like expect more and demand more. Only what I want. Okay, no, that's fair. That's fine. Like, I love helping people with things, and I think it'll be cool to make like a free model that people can use, but I've also seen like how much, I guess, entitlement people will have. Like, more so for free products than for paid products, which is weird. I don't feel like it should be like that, but, you know. I think I'm also gonna go in and erase a little bit here just to like blend it in a tiny bit. Just like smooth it out. But yeah, it's kind of crazy. "3D modelers, Sans Frontiers." What are you talking about? Sans Frontiers? What's that? Yeah, I think it'll be cool to... It's like people doing fan art, right? Sculpts and stuff. Like Doctors Without Borders for 3D artists. Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. I feel like I should add some more loops or do some like texture work down there. But also I think it'll be okay. Not everything has to like completely amend in. I think I'll be fine. I can always redo it. That's the beauty. That's the beauty of creating your shit. You can always just redo it whenever you want. So yeah, I'm gonna leave that alone. Mostly just because I just want to get into Blender at this point. I think I'm happy to keep the fur like this as well. Oh wait, maybe not this bit. I think I should just remove like any... I need to move that and squish that in and get it to look good. That's the spirit. You can erase some details from the hair scalp around the ears. Yeah, that would probably be the easiest way if I just added some thing, but I might do that. I think I'm gonna revisit the hair anyway, so I might do that at a later point. I want to try making hair more like Scentless. They keep it fairly simple with only some shading on the tips of the strands and then a highlighter on the hair. The rest is just flat. Really? What's Scentless on 0? Hang on. Is it the model or the art you're talking about? I want to have a look. 3D models. Do they use shaders to deal with a lot of their shading? I don't know. I mean, I have the game. I could open it, but I can't really recall. I'm trying to look at pictures, but all I get are like fan models and stuff and fan rendering, so it's hard to tell. I guess maybe if I just send this on 0 character in game, maybe. Oh yeah, they do very like simplistic shading, don't they? They definitely have some, either through the shader or through texture. They do have some like anime-esque shading, I would say. But I don't know if that's just tackled by the shader that they use. Which, if it is, that is much easier than having to texture it on. Right, let's just do some last minute like fixes. Is there anything that looks a bit weird? This does. I don't know where that is from. I'm gonna say this is top outfit. Okay. Let's have a look. That is on base color. So I wonder, go back to base color again. There's something that's like not meant to. It's whatever this is. Oh, the FXAA. I guess we can just like make another and just like put it back on with object just to clean it up. Yeah, I think it's the outline bit that we did. It's like coming through on these. Okay, that seems to be cleaned up. Yeah, the one thing I don't know how to do, most solutions I found are really convoluted, is letting the eyes and eyebrows be seen through the hair bit. You can see it happen a bit with like Bernice. Stencil over the hair. Yes, Chilky's right. I literally did this for a commission not too long ago, and it's relatively simple. It's even simpler now with Payomi. I think they have improved the like way to do it now, so you can do it like through do X, do Y, change like the render settings. But I always forget what to do, so I always like Google it whenever I need to do it. But I saw very recently with Payomi specifically that they changed the way you can do it, so it's much easier now. Yes, that is in Unity. I assume you can do it in Blender somehow as well, but it definitely is doable in Unity. This is what I mean. You need to get your model into Unity and just like play with like the shaders and stuff and fall in love with Unity while still hating it. You're allowed to have like a love-hate relationship with it, but then you'll be like, oh shit, all these things I can do. And then you look up ways of doing it in Blender, and then it like is like a wheel that just goes round and round. We do love wheels that go around and round. Okay, just regarding this tail, I was gonna change the purple color because that was like the old purple. Also need to remove this. Ooh. Right, there we go. I don't know if I just want to leave it simple. I'll leave it as a gradient. Like obviously change the gradient color, but I don't actually know. I think we need to do a bit darker. Maybe like this bit. Maybe we should scale it. Also, before we do anything, we're gonna take our 3-minute break. So I'm gonna pause everything. Don't worry, you're not gonna miss anything. And then I'll see you guys in 3 minutes. All right. BRB. And we're back. Hello. I remembered this scene now. I keep forgetting it, but I remembered. I didn't just go, oop. Right. I'm getting into position. Welcome back, everyone. I feel like it's not been 3 minutes. I've literally just been sitting here on my phone. I was like, right, it's only 2 minutes to go. I'm just gonna sit here and chill. But we're back. So we're gonna, what are we doing? Hang on. I think we're gonna change the gradient a little bit. So yes, who was it that said the color gradient cube? It is very handy, I'm not gonna lie. It's probably one of the few ways I know how to make a gradient in Substance Painter, but it does work. I think you can also scale it. Or never mind, I'm talking shit. I thought you could scale it. What was I thinking? Oh no, it's a depth culling. Never mind. Why is it? Huh? What? Am I stupid? Oh, wait. Huh? Where's my cube? It's a plane now. What's going on? Oh, I think I scaled it out of existence. What the hell? Does that mean I can use it again? No? What is occurring? I'm very confused. It stopped working. What? Hang on. Let's just undo whatever we did. Okay. It's working again. There we go. This is what I wanted to do. You can do stuff like this to make it more or less a gradient if you want. And I think that's fine for now. We're probably going to revisit the tail and other stuff. Oh, there was this little dot that I wanted to remove. Where is it? Oh, there it is. On top outfit. Where'd you come from? Oh, the outline. Okay. Oh, wait. There was another one. Never mind. It's gone. Okay, cool. I think we're gonna call it there with the texturing. We do need to export some maps, so I'm gonna do that in a bit once I figure out what we need to actually export. And we probably want to open Unity as well. So let me just do that. I haven't got that ready, I realized. Zenny 2.0 VR chat. Okay. I don't know why I'm setting it up on the VR chat side first. We don't have any animations I can think of, so it won't really cause a problem. The only thing I can think of is like tail wag animation, but that's fine. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back into Blender. I'm just gonna export the textures, and then we're gonna make some fixes to the mesh that we need to do, like the scalp. We're gonna do that bit, and then the little fur on the ears. We're just gonna like put all the textures on as closely as we can. What the hell is this? Where's that come from? Bottom outfit. I feel like that's the outline bit again. It's this. Let me just make another. Oh. Oh wait, shit. Hang on. I need to turn off mirroring for that. I also want to add some more topology to the skirt because it's a little bit low poly at the moment. Alright. Easy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Should we put it into Unity first? No, we want to put it into Blender first. No, not more topology. Honestly, the topology isn't that bad. Like, I only have 100,000 triangles. I think with all my... Oh no, wait, we're missing the tail bits. Hang on, okay. Let me just export the textures. So we want everything for base color. I'll just export, yeah, that's fine. Okay. I'll just make a new folder called textures 2. Now, I want to use Faceit, I think, for the, let's see, dilation, transparent, yeah, export. Okay, cool. So that's done. So we're technically done with substance for now. Might return, but for now we're Gucci. Let me get the Blender window open. Ah, it's here. Now I could go through the painstaking process of putting on all the textures, and I probably should because they're exported. I might as well, but they're probably gonna get outdated at some point. But it would just be nicer to see with all the textures on. Now it won't look anything like the final Unity version, but that's fine. So I'm just gonna quickly go through these. Oh, some of them have VRM M2 material. How do I turn that off? I do not understand. I feel like there's like a section that's like missing here. Hang on. Wait, what the hell? Like, where is the material section? I'm very confused. Am I crazy? I guess my head is in the way, but there's meant to be like a thing, you know, with a little circle and everything, right? It's just gone. I don't know where it's gone. Cool. Okay. Do I need to restart Blender? I mean, I don't know how it broke. I'm very confused. Oh, there's another one here. Hang on. I'll show you what I mean. So, usually at the top, there's like, when you select the material, there's like a little preview of the material, and there's like all the material settings, right? And this is just using BSDF. So I don't understand. Hang on, let me just get the textures up. So what is this, head? This is head. I should probably swap to one that I can see the textures. And then we'll get body. I wonder if a plugin's broken it. I don't know. Body, and then we have top outfits. We're not gonna put any of like the opacity or anything like that on, because that I'd have to Google how to do that, because I never really mess around with Blender nodes. But oh, that was the wrong file. There we go. I think it would look nice if we would get the opacity to work, but I'm not too concerned. Let's see. Oh wait, the hair. Yeah, it's so weird how it's just like not an option. What was his hair? 3? What are you gonna do now? I want to start doing shape keys. Oh, I've just realized I've not made teeth or a tongue. So if we open our mouth, it's gonna look a bit scary. I guess we could make some. Yeah, we haven't even textured inside our mouth either. Did I make a sock? I don't know. There is a sock. There's just no teeth yet. Okay, that's good to know. Guess it's not really the perfect time to make shape keys then if we don't even have the teeth. We might have to model the teeth, which is always a bit of a pain. But shouldn't take too long. I'm just getting the textures up, and then we'll have to add the texture as well, but I can always do that later. I'm not too fussed about that. Back hair 1, and then last one, I think. No, wait, we have the fur as well. Oh, the fur had it from texture 1, but that's fine. We've changed it. Oh, this one still uses M-tone. We can turn that off. What is it we need? Just image texture, right? What is this? Front hair? And then I think we have one more, yeah. Back hair 1? Is that right? That doesn't seem right. It's back hair 2. Okay. Okay, I think that's it. I do like her purple outline. It looks nice. Or like her pink outline, I guess. Right. Let me just move the drawing tablet away, because we won't need that right now. Do you make teeth or just a block of white, or are you going to draw actual teeth? So previously I used to just make like a C curve and that was it. I called it a day. Obviously I'm having fangs, so I need to do that. I've never found the perfect way to make fangs like myself. I haven't also like really tried, but every time I make teeth I make them differently and I make them look different. So we're just gonna wing it and see what happens. But usually what I do is I have this one reference of like, I don't know if it's like a medical reference or something, but it's like a reference of teeth, and I usually trace over it to make like the shape and put where the teeth need to go, and then I just like duplicate it and then put it on the other side. But what I never really do is make gums. So maybe I want to try that. Maybe I want to try making gums. I don't know how that's gonna look on like an anime model. It might look a bit weird, a bit uncanny, but it might also look good. Like, okay, so mine, hang on. I feel like if I zoom in, it's gonna like ruin that like thing, but oh no, wait. Oh, me zooming in won't actually have an effect. Hang on, I'm gonna zoom in and show you. Oh wait, how am I gonna show you? It's on the other PC. Never mind. We'll go back to the other scene. So basically my teeth, you can't really see it because it's like really far away, but my teeth are just like a, not a C shape, more like a U shape. But there's no gums or anything. It does have fangs, which aren't very visible. I want to try and make them like look really good this time around. But I also want to make them look accurate. I think it's usually, I need to look at the cat mouth, I think, or cat teeth, I guess. I think I used to do like 2 front teeth and then the fangs came out, but I don't know if that's where they usually are. Cat teeth are so tiny, except for those really long fangs. Cat teeth don't make any sense. They have like those tiny, tiny, itty bitty teethies. Have you guys seen them? The incisors, they're called. Tiny, tiny front teeth. And then they have the canines. Cat tongues are also weird as fuck. Like, they're cute, but they're like, why are they like that? Why are they shaped like that? And why do they have like spiky bits, you know? Human canine. Where are the canines on humans? Like, if they were to have some. So they're 2 teeth away, it seems. So you have like your 2 front teeth, and then you have one tooth next to that, and then next to that again is where the canine is, according to this permanent teeth chart from Forrest and Ray Dentist. Which I guess makes sense, yeah. So I'm gonna see if I can find my little teeth chart. It looks so stupid. But do you know what I really want to do first though? Let me just... I really want to just make sure that the model still moves fine. I haven't checked for any like clipping issues, and I feel like it's so hard to check for it before you do textures, personally. Like, you can do things to like make it look easier to do, but god damn it, there's a bit of clipping there. Why? I mean, this is like a very extreme, like, I can't do this pose. I don't think anyone can do this pose, so I don't think you have to worry, but there's a bit of clipping there, even just like on when I'm twisting it. So I can probably just get out. I can get out. I can probably just get away with moving the skirt a little bit to just give a bit more space, because I don't think the topology is exactly the same, so it's going to be a bit tricky. And what I also want to do is I want to add a shape key to the feet so that I can finally put them in the shoes. I think that would be good as well. Right. What do we start with first? Do we just make teeth? We can make teeth today. Why not? Let me just cursor to world origin. I'm gonna see if I can find that reference. I don't know where did I put it? Learning. Is it a helpful reference? I feel like it's a helpful reference. No, it isn't. Okay. Oh, tooth types adult. Found them. Oh my god, it's huge. Oh yeah, so it actually tells us which one is the canine here. But I found that having like an bird view version of how it looks like helps. We don't like, I don't think I've ever really made like the accurate, you know, like accurate realistic teeth shapes. Like these, how they're like very skinny on the front. Like, I've just generally tried to like make that area skinnier and then these thicker, but I don't want to go like too far into realism because I think that's gonna scare myself a little bit here. Let me just do local view on this one, and let's set some opacity. Is the one where they're not? Yeah, they're not even. That's fine. I think I'll probably work off of this one, I think. Yeah. Should we try and make like more defined teeth? I think my biggest struggle is always like, how do you UV and wrap teeth? without it being like all fucked. I don't know how to explain it. Like I always find that texturing teeth is a bit of a tedious process. What it's probably just has to do with how I make the teeth. I'm gonna Google it real actually. UV blender. Oh wait, blender UV unwrap teeth. There is actually a teeth model for free as an asset. Maybe we can have a look at that real quick. I think it's been provided by the Blender Foundation. Oh, no wait. Apply. Cursor to world origin, set origin. Huh? Why is it like refusing to? That's weird. Oh, not supported? Oh, okay, never mind then. Right. Do I have that? I feel like it's in like the asset library. Give me 1 second. I don't remember what is in the asset library, so I'm a bit scared to look it up in case it's any like nude models. Oh, where do I find it? Asset library. Oh wait, asset browser, found it. There's a draw realistic and there is a draw stylized. Let's have a look in them both. Then go back to guess dope sheet for now. Are you looking at reference? I was just looking into the post library. I think I have a few assets in there that I've saved ages ago. And I wasn't sure if they had like clothes on. So I wanted to make sure that I didn't show anything. But these are provided for free by, I think is it Blender or the Blender Foundation? Gosh, I come back to teeth. We were just looking to see what people do with teeth. Why can't I shade these to smooth? Huh? Oh, is it because it's an asset? Do I need to like convert it or something? It's fine. These are apparently more realistic teeth, but they look a bit, I don't know. Don't make the teeth too realistic now. I know, I won't, but I think this is probably like a nice. Oh, I need to do make local, okay. How do I make local? Huh? The draw stylish is packed and not edible. Use make local to make it edible. How do I do that? Make local? Oh my god, it's so high poly. Okay, let's see what it's like smoothed. Okay, I'll just remove that one. I don't need that one. Okay, so, oh, they make it like real teeth. Ew. I don't like that. Individually marked teeth on anime models creep me out. The more realistic they look, the more creepy the anime model looks. But what if I wanted to have like a creepy mode, you know? Also, thank you so much for the lurk, TK. I hope you're well. No, I think I want to go for like a more cutesy look. But do you usually make gums, Chilky? Because I've never made gums before. But I knew that this asset had gums. So also the tongue goes like really far back. Maybe I should start doing that. I think I make the tongue just like, it just like it's more like a circle, like a half circle. No? Okay, that's fair. I think gums could look cute though. I just have a curved rectangle for teeth, sometimes marked fangs. That's fair. That's what I've been doing so far, but I was thinking maybe of like trying something different. I like how you can just pull individual teeth. Does it come with textures? I don't think it does. I assume it doesn't. No, it doesn't seem to, which is fine. I'm not fully set on if I want gums yet or not. I think it could be cool. But oh my god, it would be so annoying as well. I've just remembered, because if I do have it, I have to be careful that the gums aren't showing like too much and stuff like that. Hang on, I need to look up some anime references. I think anime woman teeth. Yeah, when it's like realistic teeth, it just reminds me of those like horror images of like very realistic teeth on a model or like on a drawing. I think gums can look cute though. It just depends on like how it's done. Actually, no, never mind. All the images I can see of teeth are really like creepy looking anime girls. I take it back. No gums for me. Even Power from Chainsaw Man doesn't have gums. She just has like shark teeth. Yeah, I take it back. Gums are not allowed. Actually, there's this cute asset that I saw, which was, it's like a 3D model assets. Stylized anime teeth blender asset by Eager Passion LLC. It always comes up when I search anime teeth. And they actually use gums. Not like huge gums, mind you, but it did make me think, oh, should I go for like a more realistic teeth set? But yes, I want to go to, oh, I can't go to that side apparently. Never mind. Anime woman teeth, gums. No. Maybe. Maybe not. Hang on. Pandora Hearts. Teeth. I don't know if they ever show teeth. Oh, they do. But it's like very like. Oh, never mind. The creepy baby doll has teeth. Okay, okay. No gums. It is. No gums. It is. Okay. I've decided. But I also don't want to just do like completely smooth. I might want to indent some teeth. Oh, it's going to backup? Okay, that's fine. That is a-okay. Right. Oh wait, shit. No, I needed that image. We weren't done. I'll just hide the teeth, I guess, but we'll keep the reference. Okay. So I guess we'll just work off of this one. So we'll make this one symmetrical. Cube. It all starts with a cube. All roads lead to cube. Should we slap a subdiv on it? Why not? Why not? Okay. I guess if I'm having it mirrored, I should probably do that. Oh, why is it not? It's meant to like merge, isn't it? Oh, there it is. Got it. Let's do smooth shading on this. But I feel like the bottom bit can probably be like so. Yeah. I don't see why. Why not? And then, do we also want that here? I don't know. Probably, right? What is this ugly shadow that goes along here? Oh, wait, I know. I think that's fixed itself. Yes, it has. So if these are the bottom teeth, we don't need to worry about fangs. I don't want double fangs, I don't think. Wait, what do cats have? Norwegian horse cat teeth. They do have double fangs, but their bottom teeth are smaller? Question mark? Yeah, cats have smaller bottom teeth. But that's a lot of hassle. Then I have to make sure that it doesn't clip with each other and stuff like that. Cat girl teeth. Let's see like what cat girls usually do have. If they're anime. I think they usually just have the upper ones, right? Oh no, some of them have both actually. I can't decide. Do cat anime girl have upper and lower canines? So, no, that's ears. Sharp teeth. Only one or two upper ones. I guess at some point I'd have to practice this too. At a moment, I just draw them out. What do you, like, draw them out? Like with texture? How do you animate it? It saves in triangles, I guess, but I also don't get as much freedom to screw around with shape keys. Oh, do you do like multiple like mouth shapes and then you like change between them on the UVs, maybe? Maybe we can just like loosen the strength of this. So it's not entirely like... Then we probably want to push this inwards a little bit. Hang on. Wait, is this on normal? Oh. Where the fangs at? They'll be on the upper ones, I think. I think I'm just gonna do upper ones. I draw all the expressions with text coordinates. Ah, okay. No, that's fair. That's fair. I think I'm gonna just like do this one a little bit as well. No, I was thinking of it. I was thinking, do I want lower fangs? But no, I'm probably just gonna go upper fangs only. I'm a fake cat. I guess lower fangs give vampire vibes. But so does upper fangs though. Hang on. Vampire teeth. Vampire is mostly only upper, right? Oh no, they're both. I mostly see people with just upper though for vampire. And it's like the same tooth as well. But if I were to like do like a cosplay with like these teeth, I'd have to wear lower ones as well. I would be so annoyed. I'd be so annoyed if I had to wear upper and lower fangs. Do you know what I mean? Like, imagine trying to eat with those. I wouldn't. I can't. Well, I probably wouldn't eat with those anyway. But you know what I mean? It's one thing putting them on one set of teeth. It's another thing putting them both. Like, it makes it harder to speak and just generally exist, you know? No, I'm just going to do lower ones. It's probably easier. Or maybe I could just do like a non-cat version if I were to do a cosplay, maybe. All these hypotheticals. Fake teeth make real mouth look so big. That is true. That is so true. I think for like when people do like vampire cosplays, sometimes what they'll do is they'll get those like single teeth that like snap on, or they use a bit of what's it called? I have some of it actually. It's like these things of plastic that I think you put in warm water and then you can mold it, and you can mold it to get like on your tooth. That would be a lot easier than having like a full fake teeth thing. But you'd probably like, it would probably just fall out and then you'd eat it and you'd be like, what the fuck, I've just swallowed like a fake tooth. Just absolute plastic in your belly now. Probably wouldn't be a very great idea. I saw people shape plastic nails and glue them on top of their teeth somehow. That is actually, I respect it. I wouldn't do it, but I respect it. Is that safe? Can you do that? I don't know. That doesn't sound very safe. It feels a bit like, I guess not squishy, but it feels a bit too smooth at the moment. I also want to maybe, no, I think I want to, no, that's fine. Right, so I want to do maybe just like a few indents of teeth, if anything. So I was thinking maybe doing the molars sound like a good idea. And then maybe doing these as well. And then the rest are just like sharp. I don't know. Not sharp, but... Oh, thank you. I've just saved now. I was just thinking of insetting these. And just like doing some shit. I feel like now that I've applied sub modifier, it will increase the poly count. It might be better to do this when I don't have it. Maybe, possibly. Be easier to control. Oh god, that doesn't look very good. Would have to like do something, I think. Yeah, let me do that once I've applied subdiv. I think that would be easier. So, I mean, I can just like... Where is it? Teeth. Subdiv. Bottom teeth. I'll just apply it. I was thinking like of using this as like a thing to like show that it's like, you know how a tooth looks, right? Like it's like indented, but I might need to get like more topology. I thought you just make the teeth a flat mesh and give them a pure white color. No, I want to do a little bit more detailed. No need to model full density of molars. Maybe I can get my teeth scanned and then like I'll pay like, I don't know, £500 or whatever it costs, and then just like put them in my model. Just like my teeth, my imperfect teeth. Hell yeah. Oh god. Oh shit, I've had x-ray mode on. Oh wait. Occlude geometry. There we go. Why can't I easily... There we go. It's either gonna have as many triangles as my OC. Maybe that's a sign for you to increase your topology. Have you ever considered it's the other way around? Your OC has as much topology as my teeth. Change your perspective. It's not that much. It's only 232 triangles so far. I'm not going to do every tooth. I was just going to do these ones. I just want to see. If it's not good, we just remove it. I think it needs like more, not more topology necessarily, but I think it needs like a certain shape. Just going to smooth it out a little bit. Like more like so. Maybe it needs to be like raised as well. Oh god, hang on. Also, I think maybe it helps if I add like a... Do you know what I mean? Like an indent to be like, hey, this is a tooth. And then I could like mark this as sharp. Mark this as sharp. Okay, so what did I do on that tooth? I like indented it, right? I guess indented twice. What the fuck's happening here? And then that needs to go like up. That needs to go like down. This needs to be straightened out because this is not looking the best. They're very square at the moment. Teeth aren't this square, are they? They're more like round. What if I like... They seem to like... At least these teeth. I don't know if this applies. This is like a universal experience. But they seem to bulge out on one side and then like indent a little bit on the other side. I think you want to squish the sharp parts. Sorry, sharp. Squish them? Oh, you mean these? Wait, hang on. This isn't meant to be sharp. I think the bean needs to be more round. Like so, maybe. Maybe I should have extruded. Maybe indenting without extrusion was a bad idea. Right now they look like one big block. I mean, to like give the illusion that the teeth are separate. But that's what the indent thing is for, right? Maybe they need to go further down. Maybe I need like I need like 3. Like I need like this. So if I hang on. I meant like the sides of the short loop. Give me one moment. Oh wait. Just take that. No, don't take that. There we go. What, you mean squeeze in like this? Do I need to maybe take the entire loop? Let's see. Oh, and then I should probably sharpen. Oh, no, that's seam. Sure. Like that. Okay. Yeah, they are very square at the moment. Ooh. Don't know if I want like this bit. Maybe I'll just like smooth it out on the sides. What is it I need? It's this one. Maybe, possibly. It's not that much topology so far. Hang on. Have I been following the teeth guidelines? I don't know if I have. No, this needs to be like wider. Damn, I fucked up. It needs to be more like so, maybe? Yeah, that seems more like it. And then we probably want to add a little thing here and then add one here. Maybe I could like triangle that actually. Maybe I can just triangle it. That might be easier. So how many teeth did I say? Did I say 4? Like, or 3, I guess? Do we have 3 molars? No, first, second. Oh, okay, we have 3. Okay, so I'll do 3. So, let me just move this out. Should we try and extrude instead? That might be easier, actually. And then indent, and then boop. Oh, this is like very square right now. Try and bevel it a bit, maybe. I look like I have a cavity right now. Hang on. I think I just need to like round the corners. Discord died. All send messages were read. Huh? Really? It's been a while? Wait. Hang on. Oh, wait, what the fuck? Oh, yeah, DMs are like completely dead. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. Damn. Wait. I think Visu is on Discord. How is he on Discord if it's like dead? Unless like voice chat still works, maybe. I don't know. That's crazy. I haven't seen Discord die in a while. Like proper die, you know? Oh, this is too wide. I think that's looks like throwing it off. Let's see. I'm just gonna go like very, very, very carefully. That's more like it, isn't it? But I was thinking, why don't I, like, I don't know if this is like worth it, but why don't I do this? Oh wait, shit, I need to do it on the other side as well. Like, why don't I do this and then just like get rid of the loop? I am the optimizing queen. Well, it's not really just for optimizing. I think it just makes it like look nicer. I just want like the indent on the top. I don't necessarily want it like everywhere, you know? Ah, fuck. I fucked it up. Oh, shit. It's like hidden in the shadow realm. Oh, there we go. I got it. Okay. Yeah, that works, doesn't it? This is gonna be even more of a nightmare to wrap. But that's fine. I don't think I need to worry. I don't know if I just want to like leave it, not leave it like that, but I don't know if I just want to like I don't want to do anything with the other ones. In terms of indenting or anything. I think I maybe want to make these a bit skinnier, like actual teeth. Like maybe we can like rise them a little bit, you know? Hang on, let me just like get it up there. It's also like it's like the outer ones, right? Oh, they should probably all be like the same height, right? Otherwise it might look a bit weird. What did we think? Does this look weird? It might do, to be honest. Hi Shibi. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. It has. I was gonna say it's been a while, but then I realized I just read out Shelly's message again. Sorry. It has been a while though. How are you doing? I'm just gonna stretch. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna just like duplicate this as a test. Get in there. Oh my god. I think her like mouth hole is way too small. And then we're just gonna like flip it. Wrong way. I don't know if that flipped it. No, it didn't. Like, assume these were like the teeth, right? Why are you doing such detailed teeth? Why is everyone bullying me for the teeth I'm doing? I wanted just to try something different. Why did your dentist remove all your teeth? They fell out. I need dentures. I started weight painting after a long time of being stuck. Oh, I love weight painting. I don't, but I wish you the best of luck. That's fair. Just very small detail where the outline matters more than the details. Hang on, my brain stopped working. Yeah, so I think I just wanted to see how it would look like with like shading and stuff, and if it would pick up any like actual outlines inside teeth, because right now it don't. I think I actually have outlines disabled on teeth because it didn't look very good, but if I can make it look good, I think that could be cool. I'm gonna add fangs. This is just like a placement test to see how it would actually look like. So if I'm just gonna like make a quick shape key. Oh god, I haven't done any of my vertex thing, so this is gonna be a bit painful. Hang on, I'm just gonna like quickly do it now. Oh, that's why. Wait, huh? Don't fucking tell me they're merged. I swear to God, if they are, I'm gonna lose my shit. What is going on? Do I have... what's it called? Face culling. Oh, for fuck's sake. They're connected to the wrong thing. How did I do this? They must be, right? Yeah, the bottom is like connected. I'm so annoyed. Merge by distance F. Yeah, I feel like something like that has happened. That is really annoying. Okay. We just need to fix this real quick. So... yeah, that's what I've done. Yeah, okay. That's really fun. Oh my god, I've just realized what I've done. Let's not do that. Merge by distance, my enemy. That's fine. It's easy fix. It's not like... it's not gonna take that long. Let me just like put teeth in teeth folder real quick. M, right? Teeth. And then we can just get them out the way. Right. So I think we just want to disconnect them to start. Is that, has it looped? No, it hasn't. Okay, so separate. No, we wanna V it. We wanna rip it. Is that gonna have worked? I don't know. It worked for some, huh? Oh wait. Oh, what the fuck? Right, I think I know what's happened. I think that, oh, this is gonna be a bit painful. I think it honestly might be easier just to delete like the outer loop and then re-merge it, because I haven't textured this bit anyway. So if I just like delete this, square triangles real quick. Why does this like extrude? Oh wait, is it separate? Okay, hang on. I need to undo that. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna leave those weird corners because I don't know if they're quads or not. They can get a bit awkward. Maybe I can just rip these off. Maybe I don't have to delete them. Cannot rip faces. Yippee! Yippee! Okay. This does seem to be quads, but I'm just gonna leave that alone for a bit. This is what I get for not double checking, to be honest. Just want to see like what is... Right, okay, I think it's connected here somewhere. Okay. Right, so Well, apparently I'm doing this on a thing. Okay, let me just take another backup just in case. This is such a mess. I'm just gonna have to separate them real quick. And move them where they need to go. Okay, so far this is symmetrical. That's good. Rip it up. Yeah, it feels like I'm doing like a surgical removal of her mouth at the moment. Doesn't feel very nice. I don't think she's very happy with me. But that's okay. It's so that she can speak. It's for her own good, right? Also, we are going to take our ad break real quick. But don't worry. You can watch me suffer with this. I'm not going to just like do it on break. So I'm just going to like make sure I save. And then we're going to take our ad break 3 minutes. Don't worry. You're not going to miss anything. It's the perfect time to get something to drink or something to eat. I might get a quick drink actually. Maybe some fizzy drink. And I'll see you guys very soon. Alright? BRB! Hello! Welcome back. Welcome back. I hope everyone got something nice to eat or nice to drink. I got Fanta Fruit Twist because I'm trying to limit the sugary drinks to just the weekend. I failed miserably this week, but just gotta try harder next week, right? Or try again next week, I guess. So, but on the weekend, regardless, I just get 1 bottle of fizzy drink, and that is the intention is that is it. But yeah, I've only drunk half of it, so I'm gonna struggle. But that's fine because I'll be touching grass tomorrow, so that means there's less opportunities to drink fizzy drink at home. So yeah, I think I'll be fine. Okay, cool. I think we're gonna continue ripping my model apart. Let me just right, there we go. Okay, cool. So yeah, we were just doing the mouth ripping so she can speak. Oh my god, where am I? How did I get here the first time? Ah, okay. We're back. Yeah, I can't believe I missed this, to be honest. But it's okay. It's not too bad to fix. Right. So it's like this bit where I need to like rip it on both sides at the same time. Is that done it? I think so. I think Discord just went down. Yes. I've just looked in Discord myself, and the whatchamacallit, can't disconnect multiple. Oh, hang on, what have I done? Yeah, it's just like dead for me at the moment. DMs, it seems. I think you can still join voice chats, but I don't know. Discord hasn't died in a really long time, so I'm kind of shocked, to be honest. Right, let's see if I can rip those correctly. Okay, that should still be fine. Yes. Okay. Yeah, because I think this needs to be connected to that. I think that is the issue. Or I guess no, that didn't rip correctly. Yes. Oh my god, where am I? Oh. Okay. Did it rip on the other side? I don't know if it did. It did. Okay, cool. Reddit post 58 minutes ago? Well, on like the Discord subreddit? Oh, increased API errors. Someone commented a minute ago, guys, what is going on with Discord? What do I do to fix this? As if they are like the sole person who could fix this. That's really funny. Oh, there are some sad comments as well. Someone said, just realizing how dependent I am on using only Discord to communicate with some of my closest friends. Aw, that's really sad. Someone just said, damn. People need to go to ER because Discord died. Someone just said, fix it! Exclamation mark. And then someone comments saying, really? For everyone? I love this thread so much. Someone else said, any idea how long you'll be down? And someone responded saying, it's like 3 or 4 days. And then someone else, a third person, said, question mark, seriously, question mark? And then Monsterfucker420 said, don't even joke, lad. Sandy, fix the Discord now. What an amazing name. Monsterfucker420. 420, what the fuck? They like to keep the post hidden. Damn. Unfortunate. Discord dying caused me to faint. Did you too experience lightheadedness? You may be entitled to compensation. I don't know why this one person just keep going on to people's posts saying how long is this going to be down, and it's like 3 or 4 days, or it's 4 days. How do you know this? Diva down. Is this how you repay me after I buy Nitro for 3 years straight? This is really funny. Oh, did you guys hear about the school hack? I've seen so many tweets about it. Apparently, like a school system or something called Canvas got hacked. And it's like keeping people, not people, but keeping like people's grades and like keeping people's like exam thing hostage. What the fuck? And it's like, I saw a tweet today about it, which was like, the way that they've written it is very like MySpace coded. It's very like emo coded, and I found that really funny because it's just like I think it's like a black background with like white text, and I don't think they use emojis, but they use like some symbols and stuff. But yeah, I think that was it a website or something called Canvas for the second time? Really? They couldn't fix it the first time? The hell? Someone said, should I just go to sleep? Question mark. I wish I was logged in to my account. I could just go yes. Oh, there's a lot of people who think they got hacked, and that's why they were saying it, so they were worried. Oh, I feel bad for them. Oh, sorry. I keep just reading comments. I should probably actually do some shit. Okay. Yeah, my bad. As soon as we get this fixed, Discord will be back. Promise. Just trust me. Discord's down because I started ripping it to pieces. All me. Right. So what do we need to do here? Oh, by the way, Zenny, random question. How much of the hair did you join together? Do you join all of it or do you keep parts of it loose? I can show you. So, which bit? So you can see these are not connected at all. These are just like hidden underneath. This is not connected. This could have been connected, but it isn't. This is separate. These are just separate. Like these strands, these two strands are separate, and of course they're separate from here. These are just separate as well. So for the ponytail, not a lot, to be honest. But for the actual hair, This is just smooth, and it's just like strands. So if you look at the mesh, the topology, this is connected. But I think, I don't remember why I did it this way, but I think I wanted to have like I wanted to try like a smooth way of doing it. We started with like a helmet or something, didn't we? So it's your fault. I'm posting this to Reddit so that guy can find you and ask you when Discord will return. Yeah, it's my fault. My bad, my bad. Your ears going up when you said all of it. Okay, so the bangs are kept separate. I was worrying about it with my OC. Honestly, I mean, I think it's probably, it depends on the look and like how optimized you want it to be. Of course, like optimization would mean that you connect all of it, and it's more pain. It takes more time, I would say, depending on how you made it. But I think it could be worth it. But you also have to take into consideration, is that going to limit any, like, is that going to cause any problem with any rigging, any texturing? Is it going to be more hassle than what it's worth? You know, all those things. So I think most people who use curves, they will not connect the bits because it's a pain. People who do like where they do what I've done, where we start off with like a helmet almost and then just like separate loops from there, like they will probably be more connected. But if you use curves, unless you really care about keeping it optimized and connecting them, they probably won't connect them because you can get the same look without it. Do you know what I mean? I was worried keeping it separate was bad practice or something. So I can't speak from like a professional like studio, like is this something that will not get you a job type of like mistake or issue. But I would say that for VTuber models, as long as it looks good and as long as it functions good and it does what it needs to do, I think you're fine. I mean, you're not the type of person, I don't think, that I would have to worry about having really high topology and causing like people's computers to like die, like if they're using like VR or something, because you have like a billion topology. Like I could never imagine that would be you. So I don't think you need to worry too much. It just depends on like what works best for you and if it does the thing it's meant to do. I think the more I make models, the more I realize that maybe not, like a model might not have to fit all the types of criteria that it could do. All it needs to do is work well for its one purpose. So for example, it would be a bit like, I guess, counterproductive to have a model that you could use for VTubing, animation, cinematic, like movies, basically videos. Like if you had something that could fit all of that criteria, you'd probably be okay. But if you go for like a high poly style, you'd have to start either putting a lot of polys in or using some kind of modifiers to render them nicely, or make some changes and have like different versions for different things without having separate models. Or you could just have separate models for the same purpose. You could have like the VTuber model as like the base model, and then you could work, like you can improve it and change it for like animations, specific ones that you need and the requirements that needs, and you can improve it and change it for cinematic videos rather than just like real-time VTubing. So yeah, it doesn't have to do everything. It's nice if it does, and it could for some purposes, but it doesn't have to. You can make more than one model, I think. Hi, each of my teeth are 100k words. Do you think I need more topology with texture detail? Yeah, go on, why not? Just have like, oh, also have like each face on the teeth be its own island, and they need like their own material as well. I think that sounds good. Wouldn't 3000 dpi be better? Yeah, why not? Why not? Actually, this is a serious question for me. Do you guys know what vertex paint is used for? Because I've heard I heard it's really useful, but I don't actually know what it's used for and when you should use it. Obviously, this will be in like a VTubing sense, or maybe like a texturing sense. Like, what is it good for? Does anyone know? I could just figure this out myself, but I like asking people because I'm lazy sometimes. 500 DPI is good for when you print the teeth onto a 300 gram, 300 gram, 35 times 50 sheet of paper. 3000 DPI is more for when you want to do a big print, then paste on the side of the building. You'll need a plotting machine though. That's fine. We can just 3D print one, right? I hate that your answer sounds almost reasonable. What was I doing? Ah, I was tearing apart the mouth. Oh yeah. Discord coming back. Depends on if I can do this. I forgot. Sorry, Discord users. I've delayed you once again. Blame the VODs, not me. They keep distracting me. Lovingly. Let's see. Oh shit, this little corner is gonna... Oh, it always confuses the shit out of me. Oh, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna delete it. I was tempted to just like extrude a new sock because I haven't textured this, so I can just do that. It might just be... Fuck it. It might just be easier. I'm gonna do it. The only thing is this... What the fuck have I been doing on this model? Why is this not going in a loop? Am I okay? I'm so confused. Do they need to be like merged? Like so or something? I don't remember anymore. If I do that, I need to like... No, wait. Maybe is it just like... Is it just this instead? Actually, that looks more reasonable. Is that all quads? No. That's fine though. Okay. Let's just lift these up so that when we make a new sock, we don't have to necessarily worry. I want to end myself every time in Minecraft, right? Right? I hate having to fix the lip gap so much. To be honest, it's so fucking annoying. And the worst part is that Blender gets fucked up. So I remember I watched like a tutorial of someone, and then what they did is they were like, right, if you want to put them together, like perfect, just do like snap vertex and like just do that. And it's like super easy. Everyone's having a good time. Like just do that and it will be fine. No, it won't fucking be fine because Blender will get confused on what's like up and down. So if you do that, it's gonna jump off a cliff in Minecraft because it doesn't understand. I wonder if I can recreate it. Hang on. Yeah. What the fuck is this? What do you mean you think this bottom one is now the top? Huh? What's your... No. So yeah, don't do that. It would... If it worked the way that it should have worked, it would have been perfect. But it's not. Blender just gets fucking confused and it doesn't understand what's up and what's down. It's very stupid. They have the same coordinates. Why can't Blender just like be better and just know? It should just know. I don't know how it should know, but it should just know. It's so annoying. I don't want to have to like painstakingly like move everything. I wonder if you could do like a snap to vertice, but like offset, but like 0.00001 like millimeters or something. I think that would be cool. Because then it will be like distinguishable, indistinguishable. That's the word. Right. What am I doing with the corners? Sorry for my little rant there. I had to say it. Someone had to say it. Oh, hang on. Vertex painting is used for making a vertex like bleed color around it. It's used by some people to paint whole models without actually using textures. It's cool but not easy. It's tedious work. Others like me have used it to replicate the way stuff like the PS1 used to make lights. Oh, okay, right, okay. Oh wait, did you ask vertex paint or the texture paint? No, I asked for vertex paint because I've used texture paint, but I've never really used vertex paint and I didn't really understand what it was for. I've seen some people like painted models in vertex with vertex painting, and then they've like imported it into a different program like Substance Painter, and then Substance Painter knows what to do with that, or you can do something with it and it just kind of works. Oh yeah, Discord's still dead. Can't send example. That's fine. You can snap and then just manually move it lower, but that's extra work. That is extra work. And doesn't it get confused as soon as you snap it? Like if I snap it and then, yeah, immediately as soon as you snap it, if you try and move it like somewhere else, it freaks out. And how do you even fix this? Because now it's just like, can I snap it back again? Does that like no. Okay, I'm glad I could undo. Yeah, it's really dumb. Do I want to merge it there? I feel like I do want to merge it there. I don't know why I've done it this way. This is very silly of me. But the more I merge things and change things, I have to do it on the other side as well. Unless I do it like this way. Hang on. So they've just merged to this. I don't like the look of that. It doesn't look great. Do you know what I mean? I don't want to cut the head in half and then like do all the mirroring and stuff because I don't want to fuck with any textures. How does it look from far away though, and from like outside? You think VTubers are like far away? I know I am right now, but if I have a brand new spanking model, you bet I'm gonna get like all up close, you know? Yeah, I don't know why I've done this. I am stupid, I think. What is the easiest way to fix it? I mean, it's not that bad. Like if I just take, hang on, where's this? I think it's when I did this bit. Like if I just, yeah, I don't know why no. All right, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna, hang on, make sure I get all of the, that wasn't the right, actually it doesn't matter, that's fine. At least I'm doing this before I do shape keys, that's good. Is it? No. I don't know. I think this is... I don't want to... This is what I don't want to happen. Because now it's like... How do I make it so that it's... So that it UVs back perfectly? Do you know what I mean? Like, where does it go when I do that? Does it not go anywhere? I do not understand. Okay, that's a future me issue. I guess what I could do is I could probably put it back in the Substance Painter and get the new texture location, and then like maybe I could get away with that. Who knows? I have backups, so we're all good, I would say. Right, what am I doing? I'm fixing this. Apply and look. apply and look. Oh, do I need to apply it to see it? Okay. Never mind. It's fine. I'll get to that when it's done, I'd say. I was just thinking, if we just like mark this as part of... Hang on. That's all we really need. Well, not all we need. We need a bit more, but let's go to UV editing. Where's... Oh, they're over here. Clear seam. Where is the other... They're here, right? I'll just like put them... Yeah, there's fine for now. We'll move them, I think, but there's fine for now while we figure this out. So I don't really want it to look... I want it to look more like this. Actually, is this all I need to do? No, I feel like there must be more to it, right? Because this isn't technically a loop. Like this loops with... This loops here and this loops here, and I don't want that. I want it to be a loop. How do I get this to... Oh, I need to redirect it. I just don't know the best way to do that. If I remove you, what happens? Does it? No, it's still... Okay, so it's not to do with that loop. Is it? No, because then you're an end gone, so it's not that either. Hang on, I might need to look this up actually. Redirect loops blender. There's like a science to it, right? But I don't remember which one I need to remove. Redirect edge flow. Hang on, there's a video. Hang on. Oh, I've seen this video before. Okay, hang on. So he has like a thing, and then what do you do? Do you merge it? No. Okay, hang on. I'll try and see. Hi, Kamazel. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. So I think I would have to merge, like let's try merging these ones. So, oh, that is now a triangle. So how do I get this to... Oh, nice one. Good job. Let's try that again. If ever... Stop. Stop doing that. Aha! Okay. Okay. We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. Okay, cool. So this is still... I mean, this is a not so great quad, but it's still a quad. But now we have a loop on this. That's good. So we just need to do the same thing. So what do? We merge this one. And then we just give it a... Oh. Let's try that. Oh, stop. I'm not playing these games with you right now. They're gonna freak out again. Okay, never mind. Oh, where am I? Oh my god. Right. Okay. So this is a loop now, right? Yay! I'm doing good. How are you? I'm good as well. I'm good. We kind of sort of finished the textures. I'm not like fully done, but I got to a point where I was like, I need a break from textures and I want to do shape keys. But then we were like, oh shit, I forgot to make teeth. So I started making teeth, and then I was like, oh shit, the mouth is merged together. So we need to start ripping it apart. And then I deleted the mouth sock because I was like, fine, I'll just make a better mouth sock. And then I was like, oh shit, why is the why is this looking the way it is? But it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. We fix it. So I just need to make sure, is the rest of the topology still good? I feel like it's okay. It's probably not perfect right now, but I'm just gonna try and like, this is technically a quad, but I think I'm just gonna add a triangle to it. Damn, a whole new meaning to taping your mouth shut. That is true. That is true. Yeah, it was a bit unfortunate. I think it was a merge by distance that I did at some point, and it just did it. And I was like, oh, okay. Fun things that you find out right after you're like pretty much done with everything. I wonder if it's better to maybe like... No, actually, I think that should be fine. It's a triangle now there, so it should be okay. Damn, I lost my streak at some point? Fuck. Oh my god, how dare you? How dare you lose your streak? What the hell? I'm gonna tell the VTuber police. Shake my head. That's fine, by the way. How much was your streak? Do you remember? Sorry, I just have to have a sip. Alright, we need to fix the UVs now. Nope. Shake my head. Clear seam. Actually, do we want a seam in the middle, maybe? I think it was split. Are these seams? Why are there seams up here? Anyways, that's fine. Let's just mark a seam here, actually, because I think they were split. So that's fine. Okay. Oh my god, can you stop? There we go. Right, let's go into UV. I guess we have to apply the mirror, right? Possibly. Before we can see the UVs. I think what I'm gonna do though is I'm just gonna... Where is that? I'm just gonna manually fix this, I think. Before we... Oh. What the fuck? Hang on. Eh? Oh, is it meant to be this way? Like so? Wait, hang on. Oh no, wait. This is meant to be here. Can we merge? If I merge a UV, it doesn't actually merge the mesh, right? Oh shit, I lost one. Oh no, wait, hang on. This is like the middle one, right? So it makes sense. And remembering be it over 25, that is really impressive though. Even if you lost it, thank you so much. That's really kind of you. I don't know why I emphasize kind, but you know what I mean. Right, so we probably want to merge this. What is the difference between stitch and merge? Stitch select the UV vertices. I don't know. I mean, these are merged anyway, so it's fine. And I assume this one's just like so, so we can merge as well. What is it called? Heads? Probably use the UVs to see where we are. Oh yeah, we've gone into the fucking shadow realm. Hang on. To be fair, this could probably be mirrored, but it's fine. I'm gonna assume stitch connects them together and merge makes them one thing. Oh, maybe, yeah. I don't know. That would make sense if that was the case, yeah. I should have also probably made these like straight, but it's fine. Don't worry about previous mistakes, okay? Don't worry about it. There's no 3D police, so we don't have to worry. What is this? Why is it like, is it double? Oh no, it's just selected. Never mind. All right. Oh, it's really cold in here. I've just realized. Hang on. Let me turn the AC off. All right. Okay. I think that's better. Sorry, I have hiccups again. Okay. It's just the mouth I'm a little bit concerned about. I don't know how to make it like do the thing. But I mean, we can't view it beforehand, which is a bit annoying. But if I do texture, this seems to go, I don't know where it's going. I feel like it's going to the shadow realm, but oh wait, you can see it. It's going all the way over there. Oh, okay. So if we do, oh wait, can I? Like we can just like stack these, or we don't have to stack them. If I just do like, is it by 5? No. What was it? 4-1? No. Four 9. No wait, shit. I meant 409. No. 8. No. 6. No. 5. No. 3. No. 2. Okay, that I feel like that's close enough. We can probably just merge them. Right. Let's do apply. Can it be applied with shape keys? That is fine. I haven't made any anyway, so I'm just gonna delete them. And then let's apply. All right. Oh, where am I? Okay, so we want to select these. Merge. That's wait, is this merged? Yes, okay. Merge. 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 Okay, so that should be merged. Okay, it might be like tiny bit offset, but I honestly cannot see a difference, so I'm not fuzzed. Now these ones are like way off. do they need to be flipped? They're more, they're like done like that, right? I think these ones we might have to mirror. No, wait, wrong one. No, both? Oh yes, both. Like that should work, and then just need to do both. I'm gonna, oh, this is insane. You 3D models are like wizards and witches, sorcery, I say. Thank you. It's a little bit like strange to do 3D, I'm not gonna lie. I've only been doing, when did I start? 2022, I think. I think I checked my bio when I started, and I think it was in 2022. And before I started myself, I had the exact same opinion. Like I had I guess a friend of a friend, or I guess a friend in school who did Blender like years ago. And it was more like realistic Blender. It wasn't like Anime Girls or anything. But I had no fucking clue how they did that. And I just assumed that you just needed like a shit ton of math skills, because he also happened to be really good at math. And so I just tried to put 2 and 2 together, but then turn out you don't really need math at all to do 3D models. It probably helps. And if you want to do shader stuff, then yeah, you do need math, most likely. But creating shaders, that is. But it's funny how demystified things become when you start messing around with it yourself. All right, we're gonna not fuck this up this time. I hope. I pray. Oh shit, we need to merge it back with the normal, with the thingy as well. Join. It would help if I chose the right. There we go. Bridge loop. Merge. It has been merged. Okay, cool. How does this look with flat? Because everything should be fixed now, right? Yeah, much better. Oh, I saw a useful trick. I don't know, I've not tried it yet. I might try it on the next model I do, but I saw a useful trick of someone saying that for things that have holes in it, like say the face, this is about UVs, right? So if you look at the face, for example, I've left it open. I think I just did like minimal stretch or something like that, and I left it open. But what someone said is that you should close the holes. So this could be on the mouth. I mean, the mouth is like relatively closed, but you should close the holes on the mouth or on the eyes or anything where there's a hole, because if you have something that stretches, like a blink, for example, if you don't close it, you will have stretching when it reaches like on my eyes. You can see it very clearly there. My like shadow that's on the eye almost looks like an eyeshadow when I close my eyes, and it doesn't deform very well. So I'm gonna try that out next time I model, because it makes sense. I've seen a lot of UVs where the eyes are closed, and I just never considered why that was, but it makes sense if that is the cause. I saw a tweet about it in the morning. It was about eyelids. Yes, so I think the example they used was eyelids, but I think it also applies to the mouth, because if you have like a outline or something, like I've obviously separated it so it doesn't like really change anything, but like I wonder if it helps with like lipstick and stuff as well. And then I think the same tweet had something about like if you do a line and you want it to be crispy, you should draw a straight line. Like the example again was eyelids, and I think it was like an outline around here or something. You should draw a straight line and then modify the UVs to like conform to the line rather than the other way around, to not get like bleed and stuff, like anti-aliasing bleed, or I guess like low texture bleed, which again I'm gonna have to try out next time I model, because that's kind of sick. But I like using those holes to store textures of really tiny things. I mean, yeah, you just have to like decide which one you prefer. Do you prefer to have less deformation in the eyelids? Maybe you're able to get away like around it in a different method, or do you want to store little things inside the eye sockets? Yeah, you gotta check with flat. Yeah, I think it still looks fine. I think we need to adjust. There's something we need to adjust. We need to adjust like the outline because it looks a bit jagged at the moment because I've like moved it around. I've also realized this needs to be... Wait, huh? What's going on here? Hang on. I need it back. Where is it? Which one is what? Where is this? Oh, okay, so these need to be merged. At center. And then does it show on this side? Where is that? Huh? The lip gap is usually extremely tight anyway, but for eyes I also never thought about it, and maybe I'll try it too at some point. If you do, let me know. You're probably gonna end up trying it faster than I am. I'm gonna see if I can share my, I guess, my results once I've done it, because I've already textured the eye bits. I don't want to do it on this one because it probably will fuck things up. But now that I think about it, it's probably gonna mess up the deformation here. I'm gonna have the same exact issue. So I'm guessing it matters when you gotta design on the eyelids, like makeup. Yeah, I think makeup and just like if you have shadows on the eyes and stuff as well, then it'll probably have the same like effect. Red eyes look kind of sick with your design actually. Really? Well, like these? Can I turn off the wireframe? It could look kind of good. Yeah, I do agree with you. This, we can reserve this for evil Zenny. Taken over by evil mind Zenny. I feel like if I had it all the time, it might clash a bit. And I think I'd want to change like the green then. Otherwise, I'm starting to look like what is it? It reminds me of like the toys, the baby toys that have like blue, yellow, red, green. It just has like everything. I did consider getting, you know how it's like red here. I did consider having like a back color that was different to the front. I do think that is like peak design, but then I'd have to have it either doubled or I'd have to do some shader magic, which I don't really want to do. I've had some issues with that with outlines before. I see you finished the hair so pretty. Hi Luma, thank you so much. I would say it's like as finished as I'm comfortable at the moment, but I might go in and add a bit more, like maybe just an extra color of shading or something, you know. But yeah, it's so close to being done. We were just like fixing up the mouth because I realized I fucked up, and we still need to make the teeth. Oh, thank you so much for the follow, Thick Momi. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. What was I on about? Oh, hang on. Let me turn. Oh, not the blender. No. Ignore how scuffed it is. It's more scuffed than normal right now. Face orientation. That's the one. Okay. Right. Oh, the UVs. Yeah. Why are they so messed up? Hello. Let's see. They're meant to show up, right? Hang on, if I just like select the face. No? Oh, it's up here. Am I stupid? Wait, so what was I looking at? This. Oh, yeah, it's here. Never mind. I got it. Okay, so these are fine. What about this one? Okay, yeah, so that's just part of the 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's fine too. I think this just needs to get a bit. I feel like I'm suspicious. I feel like these will get merged. But which one are you? Is it you? No. Aha! Right. Merge. Huh? Oh wait. Merge? Merge? There we go. Okay, cool. Is it shared location I need to do? To get it to stop like separating all the time? Yeah, okay, it is. Cool. It's useful when I want it, but it's not so useful when I don't want it. Okay, I probably have to do that same thing to the other side. Also, I'm just gonna like... Can I not? Oh no, I can't. Okay, never mind. Is this on the other side? Is there a way to... What's it called? Like, mirror the symmetry? Mirror the symmetry? What am I on about? Like, I don't know if, like, because I've already made those changes. I don't know if I can just, like, select this and then just do mirror. Maybe Mio 3 has a tool like that. Hang on, let's see. Maybe she does. I should take a incremental first, though, before we do. Let's see. Oh, we should probably just look in documentation. That's probably the fastest way. Mio 3. Mio 3, Mio 3, Mio 3, documentation, Blender. Mio 3, I know. You've been replaced by number 3. Let's see. Virtual mirror. Unwrap as if the mirror modifier is applied. Oh, okay. How do I find that? Is it in my... thing? This was just on the GitHub. I don't know if I have the news version. Maybe actually. Let me... documentation. Let's have a look. They already made a third one of me. What happened to Mio 2? They died in the process of being created. They just couldn't replicate you. So then they went over to making Mio 3 instead. Let's see. Oh, there's a snap symmetry. Hang on. Snaps in near symmetrical UV. Use this when the mesh is not symmetrical along the axis in 3D space, but you want to make the UV symmetrical. Maybe that will work. Where is snap symmetry? Snap? Do I need to select this instead? No. No, this is not working. Maybe just symmetrize. Oh my god. What happens if I do that? Oh, okay. Do I need to do this instead? What are you trying to do? So I've changed some of the UVs on this side. So I want to change some of the UVs on this side, but I don't want to, I'm lazy. I want to make them symmetrical. Hang on, let me just like select the whole shebang. All right, let's see. Symmetrize. Symmetrize. Yeah, so it does try and do it, but it doesn't do what I want it to do. So it would be the Y way, right? But snap to symmetrize? No? Oh god, it's all fucked up. Never mind. Maybe I just can't use it. Audio V's flipped. No, I don't think I have. I don't think I have anything that will like do it for me. Oh, I have to do it myself. Okay, I'll quickly do that, and then we're probably gonna call it. Because I have some cards to open and some sleepies to take. Let's see. Enable this. Oh no, wait, sorry, it's this. Alright, so merge at center. Oh, merge at center. I don't think it really matters if it's not immediately like symmetrical. Cards to open? Yes, so I've indulged in my addiction, my brand new addiction of opening Riftbound cards. So we got some more because there's a new set out, and I don't know, it just feels really good to open them. Unless you get like some shit cards. And I mentioned this early on stream, but I was thinking of, oh, why don't I do like a hand cam stream where I just open them? But then I thought no one's gonna give a shit except for me, so maybe I should just watch someone else open cards instead. Maybe like I should seek out what I want to watch rather than do it myself. But yeah, I mean, could be worse, could be Pokemon. That is true. So we went to like this place that sells cards. Like it was like almost like a convention but for cards. And I could not believe my eyes how much Pokemon cards were being sold. It was insane. Like I've bought Pokemon cards before and I never really like gave a shit. Like the way that I used to play Pokemon with my friends, like Pokemon cards with my friends when I was younger, is we didn't actually play the game. No, we didn't do any of that. We both held the card and then we just dropped it, and if one card was up and the other card was down, I would then win their card. Like that's how I used to play Pokemon when I was younger, which I don't know if that's a real game. I don't think it is, but so Pokemon never stuck on me. But Riot Games has done it again, where they've put their lovely beautiful characters and lovely beautiful art in a fucking card game that costs money that I can physically hold, and they've got me. They've got me. It's my new addiction, so goddamn you, Riot. Exactly, it's their fault. But yeah, no, I actually do play this game as well. I sometimes touch grass and I'll play it with like my friends and Visu's friends. I haven't won a game against them yet, but I'm trying my best, okay? And honestly, in my defense, I played a Jinx deck. And after I got absolutely, like, my ass got beat on the game, I went onto the website because I was like, oh, I wonder what tier Jinx decks are now. And it's bottom tier. So that is my redemption arc. I'm gonna play a high tier deck for this season. And if I still lose, I'm gonna have to accept that it is just me and not the cards. But the Jinx deck is also not great. It's fun, I like it, but I'm sick of it now. Like the original deck, so Jinx was part of the starter deck, so you could buy starter packs that all came with the same cards, I think. And the original Jinx starter deck card was actually not that bad. It was quite fun because it had these cards that allowed you to get things from your trash, any card from your trash, as long as you paid the moonies, the bill, the mana, whatever it's called, the energy or something like that. And that was really nice because that meant that if I fucked up, I could just bring my like cool card back. But then we tried another deck, which they removed those cards, but it was apparently meant to be better. I still got shit stomped, so it's fine. I've won against Visu. And that's all that matters. But I've not won against like other people. So yeah, I will try. I will continue to try my best. Get the card back with real IRL mulas. Oh no, no. Oh, apparently they're introducing a. This is really shit. Just to explain, I think as far as I know, I could be wrong, but Jinx's whole thing is that you want to get a shit ton of cards into your trash, so that you have cards that get reduced energy or power, one of the two, based on how many cards you have in your trash. Like this is one specific like really good card that if you have like 10 cards in your trash, it's free, right? To play. But unfortunately, now there's a mechanic in the last season, or in the new season of the cards, which is banished. So I think it just like if your cards go into a banished pile, they're gone for like the round. Do you know what I mean? So that really fucking sucks. So yeah, I'm gonna try I'm gonna try a different legend, which is like what determines what cards you play. I really want to try LeBlanc, but I know she is high tier, and I didn't want to play her because she's high tier. I want to play her because I always wanted to learn LeBlanc in the game, but I am not skilled enough in the actual game to play her. So I thought, well, this is a card game. Maybe I have a shot, you know? Maybe I have a shot. And her design is also very, very sexy. I'm not gonna lie. It's a very beautiful. Do you know that conversation we had the other day, which was like, oh, I don't like saying the word sexy? I think, no, LeBlanc is an exception. She is very sexy. She is worthy of that word. All according to Keikaku? What is that? Keikaku? I don't think I've heard that word before. Just play LeBlanc because you like LeBlanc. Being top tier is just coincidence. Yeah, of course. Yeah, 100%. That will be my defense. Keikaku Dori? All according to plan? Oh, I've never heard of that word before. Alright, we didn't get to the shape keys, but that's okay. This just proves that life is full of fun little surprises. Oh, one thing I have to show you, Gamazel. Actually, did you show it? Maybe you were here when I was showing it. Do not ever, under any circumstances, snap a vertex to another and you want to be able to move it symmetrize, okay? I'll show you why. I don't know if you were here when I was absolutely having a rant about it, but is it not working now? Is it just refusing to work? Bastard. Hang on. Why are you just working like normal? Never mind. I'm gonna cry. Okay. Instantly, it didn't work before, and now because I want to actually show it, it doesn't fucking work. Never mind then. That's fine. It appears because I am here. Your problems are solved. Well, it was more like a, hey, don't do this because it's gonna fuck you up, rather than like it's a problem that I've experienced. Oh wait, did it do it? It fucking did. Okay, let me show you. So, hang on. Sorry, we're gonna call it. Oh my god, what have I done? What is going on? Hello? Stop. Okay. There we are. Okay, so this is meant to be symmetrical, right? You'll see that the top vertex is now getting confused with this bottom vertex. That happens when you overlay two vertices on top of each other. Blender just fucking dies and kills itself and doesn't know what's going on, and that's why that happens. Only thing, or the best thing to do, is to just undo and not do that again. But yeah, I thought I'd show you because I know you're also a Blender enthusiast, and I wasn't sure if you had experienced that problem before. But now, if you do, you'll know, and if you've already experienced it, then I'm so sorry that you have. It's a pain. Okay. I think we are going to call it there, and we're going to continue our beautiful, beautiful teeth. I'll show everyone our teeth before we continue. This is my tooth, my one tooth. I've tried to do like a mix of like realistic and not realistic, so we're going to see how that goes. But that's going to be a next stream because I am late to my card opening. Right. We're gonna snooze that ad so we don't get another ad while I find someone to raid out to. Let's see. Let's see. So, do we have any 3D people? Actually, I don't see any 3D people, but I know who we're gonna visit. Oh, never mind. They're ending soon. Never mind. Damn it. I wanted to I wanted to raid someone playing Gamble with your friends because I wanted to see how it was, but they're ending. Never mind. Never mind. Was it Allah? Allah? No, it was no. I don't know who Allah is, but it was Nova Witch and Red Dragon 69069. They were playing with someone called I'm Foxed Up. Oh, Allah Wenshin. Is he live? I can't see him. That fucking Ottoman was like, no, how dare you? How dare you say that word? Misogyny. Bad gemazel. I've allowed it. But is he live? It's not showing up for me. Has he banned me? No, he doesn't need to be live. He is? Are you trolling? Has he changed his name? Maybe he has banned me. Wait, hang on. Why doesn't he... Oh, wait, huh? Is this like a UK thing? Okay, hang on. In my defense, I did not have it wrong. Also, we're gonna change to the other scene. I wonder if it's because when I've gone onto his stream here, it says just 1 second. Alawench's content is intended for certain audiences. Due to local law, you must verify your age, which is, I know, really funny considering Twitch has like all that information on me anyway. I wonder if that's why it doesn't show up on the left-hand side. Unless I'm just blind. Hang on. No, I'm not blind. He's not there. So that might be why then. That is interesting. I didn't know they would just hide people's like live thing. But if he's playing that, we can go say hello. Hang on, I just need to like put my VPN on so that I can actually see what he's doing before we say hello. Let's have a look. Oh, what's he playing? Hang on. Oh, schedule 1. Oh, okay. I've never actually seen this being played. Yeah, we can go say hello to Alawenchun. Let me do a raid. Raid Alawenchun. I think he is going back to Blender soon, he said. So maybe you guys will see some Blender as well. He's making drugs. Video game drugs. Just to clarify. Twitch, please don't smite me. Alright, cool. We've done a stream for today. We made some progress. We technically sorta kinda finished the textures, but I still have a few like tweaks I need to do and stuff like that. The body I will get back to because I don't feel comfortable doing it in the stream, just in case Twitch is like, no, you can't show that. You can't show that. So yeah. Well, I think I might do that offline, or I might like just record it for people who are interested in seeing how I do it. And then I could just post it in Discord. I don't know. We'll see. If I remember to record it, I will. But yes, thank you so much everyone for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Streams are usually Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I know I didn't stream on Monday, but I'm gonna start streaming on Mondays again. So I will hopefully be able to do a stream schedule for next week. But yeah, I hope you guys have a lovely evening. Take care of yourself. A lovely weekend. Stay safe if it's really sunny. Stay inside if it's really rainy or snowy or windy. And join the Discord if you want. If not, I will hold it against you. And remember your betrayal. Oh my god, I died. Sorry. Betrayal. But yeah, have a lovely evening, everyone. We're gonna say hello to Alawenchun. Bye bye.